Welcome to Gray Overload. I'm Anthony, and I just received my Eve Spectre monitor that I pre-ordered. It's the 4K version, and it came today finally. So let's take a look at it. Here's the box, and it just comes in just a regular box, brown box when it's shipped to you. Here is a little bit about it as well. The model number is the ES07D03, and you get adaptive sync, you get 4K, HDMI 2.1, all that fun stuff. You can pause it there if you want to see more. It has a little bit on the bottom. It has the backside. I did not order it with the monitor stand. Sorry that you're getting a little bit of glare here. And then you have this on that side. Let's actually see. And here on the top, you can pause that if you want to see what that says. Hopefully it's in focus because I can't see my screen. But I had already cracked the top open. I have not opened it up. But what's in here? Power cord? Anything else? Nope, that is the monitor there. So you can get the power cord out right from there. Then I would like to have opened this up where I built my computer on the pool table, but somebody has that full of other stuff. Wow. So if you can see that, that is how it is packaged. I'm pretty impressed. It's not going to move anywhere. So let's see. Still have stuff here. I guess I already took out the power cord in here. That's all that was there was the power cord. Then on this side, oh, it just slides out. There you go. So it slides out, and that is the whole top part. Once you get that, find your power cable here, your adapters. So I'm going to just close this so it doesn't fall off. I don't want to break my new monitor, right? Let's see here. Here is the adapter. So let's just take this off. I mean, it is what it is. It's not, it seems like it almost was already starting to peel off, so there, but there's the specs on the power adapter if anyone cares, if it ever focuses. So I got the power adapter now. One nice thing about the Eve monitor is that you do get the choice. There's 3 monitors, 1440p, and then there was the 4K one, and you had different refresh rates in between them. I'm not recalling on the low end spec one because I didn't pay too much attention to that, but it is there. They did have a. Now one question I have is I did order this with cables, so I expect to find more cables someplace. Once I get the monitor out, we come with a little start envelope that we'll take a look at here in a bit. And then we have the monitor itself. And so this has a little, so this is the front, and it has a foam piece inside the box, and I'll show that in a second once I set this monitor down. But here we go. Got a nice little protective, and that is the screen. very thin bezels with a little bit thicker one at the bottom. I'm going to put this off to the side here. Yeah, at the bottom here you can see you have a little bit of power switch. By the way, you are able to upgrade this firmware on this monitor. So one thing that they said that we're going to do is keep improving it. But here's the back. There's your VESA mount right here. If you're curious, you have your button down there for your control. Then here you have your HDMI's, and I'll put that up there, and hopefully you can look at all the ports that you have access to, which I like all the ports that they decided to put on this thing. Let's see, I'm gonna have to clean it, the screen. You get some more ports up there, and so it looks like you got your headphones, you got a couple USB, and then you have your USB type C, a couple more USB at the bottom, your display ports, your HDMI, and then there's nothing on this side or the top, and there's also your power down there. So let me set this down. Then there's this sheet of paper. I have no idea what This looks like it's names of people. Probably contributors or the people that designed it, which is pretty cool actually. Even on the inside of the box here, I'm just going to set that down. So here you have, yep, that box. But here you have this front of the box, and they even talk about some of the creator stuff on it, which I really like that they did that. So then inside the box here, I'll show you this. You see that nice little foam there? That's actually really nice packing material that it ships in. So it seems like they did a really good job shipping this. Let's see. Oh, was this supposed to slide out and I wasn't really paying that much attention to it? Probably. Let's see. No, that's pretty much in there. But now my question is where are the Displayport cables I ordered? So I did order some cables. They're someplace. They weren't in the main shipping box. They really put this box together. You know what might be easier? Is if I just shake the whole box. No, it's packed pretty tight. So, someplace. There's nothing in there. There's nothing in the power plug. A lot of folding of the boxes. Let's see here. Come on. Well, I may have to look this up elsewhere, or it might not have come with any. I am not seeing any cables here, so I will have to contact them, because I did order 2 cables, unless they're shipped separately, which would be kind of annoying, but I can still get this up and running because I don't see anything in the box. Okay, well that was the Eve Spectrum monitor, right? Even though it doesn't seem to have my cables. This, Spectrum stand is sold separately. What's in the box? This is the Eve Spectrum power adapter, power cables, and quick start guide. Actually, let's take a look at the quick start guide. So my cables probably are not in that box, but I didn't see them in the main box it shipped in. So there, that's going to be interesting to do. So it's just an envelope. I really don't know where that went. It does not help that I've been doing a little bit of construction work in my house, so there. You get stickers. I'm sure my kids will love these. Color calibration. Wow. This is your color calibration report. And it goes through and has all of that. That's actually really nice to see. You're one of us. Welcome to Meet the Spectrum. Welcome to the family, Eve family. Attach the stand or vase mount. Yeah, it's literally a quick start guide. That's it. And much more that we can't fit in here. So, I do not know where the cables are. They are not in the box. I ordered an HDMI 1 and a DisplayPort. I will report back to you once I know that. But this was just an unboxing of the Eve Spectrum. And heck, I'm going to turn off this computer and get it swapped over already. So that's my plan tonight, is to get that swapped over and test it out. Because, heck, brand new monitor, got to test it out. Now, I'm only going to be testing this on a Vegas 64. I like a new graphics card, but I don't have the, well, can't get one for anything that I like to pay for. Let's just put it that way. So, with that, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time to help support Gray Overload and helping this channel grow. I really appreciate it. Maybe at the end of this, I'll put a few pictures of me having it installed, or maybe a little video of that. I wanted to give a quick update here at the end of the video for the Eve Spectrum. Now, the monitor has been hooked up here for a little bit, and I searched this box. I searched the shipping box, which there was nothing in it, and couldn't find my cables that I had ordered. So I emailed Eve, and they got back to me within 24 hours, and they said we had a few issues in shipping. If you still want the cables, here are two options. I took the option of, hey, I still want the cables, send them out to me, and that's what they're going to be doing. It's probably going to take about 3 weeks to get here, because they are shipping from Hong Kong here to Wisconsin. So it's going to be a little bit. However, I will be using the monitor in the meantime. I do have a DisplayPort cable, and so far been using it. Been great. I like it. It's an improvement over my other monitor, which it should be, because the other monitor was a 4K Samsung without HDR or anything. It was one of their, I think, original 27 inches there. But I do, having them side by side, right? I still use the Samsungs for work, and then I use this one for my personal rig. I really wish that I had 2 more of these as my work setup, because they're just that nice over the Samsung one. Especially the thinner bezels, I gain a lot more room back on my desk, which is a huge thing. Well, now I got also 2 more monitors over here, so technically I lost room because I added another monitor. But if I would have 2 more, I'd get more room back on my desk, or space, I should say, in the room. Not so much my desk, but it's a nice monitor. I'm not going to do a review of it here. I'm just giving you a little update. The joystick works really well. The power on, really good feedback. I haven't had any issues with that. I did also upgrade the firmware to their latest firmware, 104. That went seamlessly. Make sure you follow the directions in the PDF so it works seamlessly. Once I followed directions, it worked. So just read them. That's my recommendation. I had the one issue where they said if nothing happens, you just unplug it for another 5 seconds and plug it back in, and that fixed everything. I didn't count the 5 seconds the first time. That was my problem. So with that though, everything on it so far seems to be working, and I'm just going through with Windows 11, getting everything set up again. And yeah, I'll have a review about in a month here to see how it's all going. I kind of want to get those cables first to make sure that I can hook those up, test them out a little bit. I wish I did have a graphics card that had HDMI 2.1. I don't. One, it's insanely hard to get a graphics card, and two, they're expensive. So I don't really want to spend the money. But with that, I do appreciate you guys helping out this channel, helping it grow. Let me know if you have any questions about this monitor that I can take a look at here and hopefully help you answer them as well. I'll probably hook up the Xbox to this here, and until next time, God bless, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.